right? So let's go to the next one. Factorize 5a, that is 40 what? 41. Factorize 5a into a minus b and minus 2a into a minus b all right, 5a open bracket a minus b, then 2a into a minus b. So let's look at this. So to factorize this, so what this means is 5a, right? I said the ones outside come to meet themselves, minus 2a, right? We'll now have this one, they are the same, a minus b, a minus, so just bring one out, a minus b, right? Okay, so this will now be equal to 5a minus 3a, minus 2a will give us 3a. So this is 3a, a minus b. That is the answer. 3a, a minus b. 3a, a minus b. But, okay, there is something beautiful here. Okay, there is something very beautiful here. If we check out what we have there, we have here 3a, right? Option E, then open bracket a minus b. So option E is the correct option. All right. So let's look at 42. 42 says, no, 41, right? Is that 41 or 42? Okay, 42. Find the value of 3c over b minus a. 42. 3c over b, right? Minus a. So minus a. They say if in the condition that a is equal to 8, a is equal to 8, b is equal to 3, b equals 3, and c equals 9. C equals 9, right? So this is equal to 3 times 9, that is 3c, c is 9. So in place of c, we put 9. So minus a is 8, right? Then this is over b is what? 3, right? That is what it is, right? So the first thing you must know here is this 3 can first of all remove this, right? To give us 9 minus 8, which is equal to 1. So the answer to that is 1. Option D. So let's go to 43. 43 says the branch of mathematics that deals with collection of data is known as what? Statistics. Okay? Statistics deals with collection of data, analyzing data, interpreting data, presenting data, and all that. Okay? So it's statistics. All right. In a class, the youngest student is 12 years, while the oldest is X years. If the range, okay, if the age range is 7 years, find the value of X. All right? So in a class, the youngest student is 12 years, while the oldest is X years. If the range is 7 years, find the value of X. Remember, in calculating range, what is range? Range is the biggest number minus the smaller number. That is how to find the range in a set of data, right? That is in a data set like that. So now they have given us a range of that class to be 7. So it's just to find the value of the oldest age or the highest range or the highest number. So 43, okay, the highest, first of all, range equals to highest minus lowest. That is what it means, right? So range, according to the question, is given to us. Range, according to the question, is given to us as 7. They say if the age range is 7, so our range here is 7 is equal to Highest, they said the youngest is 12, meaning the highest is x. So it equals to x minus 12, right? Good. So this means I can rewrite x minus 12 is equal to 7, right? So x will be equal to, highest, okay. So x will be equal to 7 plus 12, right? 7 plus 12. So x will be equal to 7 plus 12 is 19. So x will be equal to 19, right? Yeah. Option D is the correct one there. 45. Find the mean of the following scores. Mean. Is that 45 or 40? So that means this is 44, please. This is 44. This still should be 40. Okay, 43 is a question on statistics, so I didn't solve that. So 45 now. We are going to 45. 45 says, find the mean of the following scores. 24, 18, 40, 22, 31. So mean, which is our x, is equal to set of numbers, sum of set of values, right, divided by the number of values, right? That is our mean. So that means that mean is equal to, mean, of course, I believe you should know that is the sum of all the numbers we have here. That is 24, 18, 40, 22, and 31. Sum of all the numbers then divided by the number of the, like, how many numbers are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So mean is 24 plus 18 plus 40 plus 22 plus 31 all over what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all over 5. So mean will be equal to, so let's look at 24 plus 18. Okay, so let's check that out. 24, 18, 40, right? 22 and 31, right? So this is 4 plus 8. This gives us 12 plus 0, 12 plus 2, 14, plus this, 15. So we write down 5, carry 1, put here. 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, all right? 10 plus 3, 13. So 135, right? So this means 135 divided by 5. Is that correct? So 5 here is 1. 5 in 13 will give us 2. Remember 3. We'll put it in 5 to be 35. 5 in 35 is 7. So it means that our mean is equal to 27. That is our mean score. Okay? Our mean score is 27, so which is option D, right? So the next one is find the median of the following set of numbers. 46. Find the median of the following set of numbers. So we have 48, 58, 65, 3, 60, 53, 68, 57, 61, 47, and 45. They say we should find the mean. Remember, the mean is the middle number, right? The middle number of a data set, of a set of value. The middle value there is the median, rather, the median. So, but then for you to find that middle number, you must arrange the data or the values in order of magnitude, either ascending order or in a descending order, right? So let's arrange those values that we have there, right? So we have the smallest value there is 3. Well, let me just write out the values so that this will help you let's use this other part of the board. 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So let's put this in order of magnitude now, right? So we have the least. So we want to do in ascending order. Ascending means the least number will come first, while the highest will follow like that. So the least here is 3. We bring 3 out, right? Ascending, we are moving this way. So after 3, the other least number there is, I think 45. Okay, so we have 45. So we bring 45 out, we remove it. The next one is 47, right? We are going up. So we bring 47. After 47, we have 48, right? So 48. Each of them, as I put them, I strike them off so that I won't try to repeat them again. I won't be confused seeing them there. Once I see that they are struck off, I'll know that I don't have any business with them. All right, so the next one after 48, 48, 48, 48. I think we have 53. 53 is the next, right? So we'll give 53 there. So let's remove 53. After 53, we have 50. Do we have 54? No. Do we have 55? No. 56? No. 57, we have 57. So we have 57. We strike it off. Do we have 58? Yes, we have 58. Good. Do we have 59? 59? No. 60, we have 60. So we'll bring 60. Okay. Do we have 61? Yes, we have 61. Do we have 62? No. 63, 64, no, to 65. So we have 65. All right. Then we have 68, the last one. All right. So with this now, you have accurately made sure that all of them enter here. So you look at these numbers, count how many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is an odd number. It means that the middle number will be after you have counted 5 and count another 5 this way. It should be around somewhere there. Because 11 is 5, 5, which is 10. Then 11 will be in the middle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We have again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have all these. So the middle number is 57. So we say median is equals to 57, right? 57. So 57 is the median there. So we have option D as the correct option. All right? So let's move to the next one. Now look at this. They say the data below shows the weight in kilogram of 20 students. Find the modal age. The modal age means mode. Mode means the highest occurring value in a data set, or in a set of data. Okay? The highest occurring number in a set of data. Now, if I look at this data very well, if I just have a glance on this data, I can tell the number that is occurring more, but sometimes it could be confusing because you can get some set of data that may be larger than this. Let's say, for example, you have a set of data that is about 500 figures or 500 numbers. You cannot just look at it with your physical eyes and know the one that is occurring more. You may make mistake. But I know that the one that is occurring more here is 50. I think 50 is, like here now we have 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, and 50, all right? But another 50 here. But then, the best way to do this thing so that you don't make mistake, you can put it in a frequency table, right? Put it in a frequency table, right? But that may just waste your time during exam time like this, okay? Like, this is what I mean, that 47. So we have the list there as 37, right? Okay, 37, we have 40, and all that. So see what we are just going to do. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, and we have 50 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, 7, right? So 50 is appearing 7 times there. So that is the modal weight. If you look at what we have there, there is no other weight that appears more. 58 is what seemed to have appeared like 2 times, but it's just 2 times, just twice. 70 is just 2 times here and here, right? 40 is just 2 times here and here. Okay, 70 is 3 times here, here, and here. So 50 is our modal age, all right? But then if you are solving a theory question, they expect that probably, you can just tell them what the answer is there, right? But you can just decide to put this thing in a frequency table, okay? Put the weight and the frequency. So for 50, you tell them how many it appear. For 70, how many did it appear? If you do that, you will still see that 50 is the modal age, right? So our modal age is equal to 50. Right? So that is option B. 50 is our modal age, mode, highest occurring value or figure or number. All right? So let's go to 48. 48 says, if 9 is the mean of the following set of numbers, find the value of x. So we have already known that mean equals to sum of numbers stroke number of numbers. That is the number of the numbers that we have there, right? So they said the question is, if 9 is the mean, so they have given us the mean, they have calculated this and given us the mean to be equal to, so the set of numbers we have there is 1, 2, x, 1 plus 2 plus x plus what again? 1 plus 2 plus x plus 11 plus 13 plus 11 plus 13 plus 11 plus 13 plus 14 plus 14, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So divided by 6. So let's be sure we have 1, right? We have 2, we have 3, we have 11, 13, and 14. All right, so what this means is, let's add everything that we have here, right? So we have 1 plus 2 is 3, right? 3 plus 11 is 14, right? 14 plus 13 is 27. 27 plus 14 is 7 plus 4 is 11. All right, carry 1, put here to give us what? 3 plus 1, 4. So this means 9 is equal to 41 plus x. Remember, this x can be added, right? All over 6, right? Okay, so this is 41 plus x is equal to 9. So we cross multiply, right? This come here, right? Okay. So if we have done that, we have 41 plus x is equal to 6 times 9, right? 6 times 6 is 36. 36 plus 18, because 6 times 3, 18. So if you check from that 6 times 6 and another 6 times 3, it has given you 9. That's how to do these things in exam hall and to be. If you don't remember your multiplication table to that point, there is no issue. Just make sure you know how to maneuver your way, right? So 6 plus 8 is what? 6 plus 8 is 14. Write down 4, carry 1, put here, becomes 4, plus 1 is 5. So it's 54, right? Good. So the next thing we do is we take like terms. 41 should come to 54. So x will now be equals to 54 minus 41. So if we do 54 minus 41, we'll have 4 minus 1 is 3. 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 is what? 1. So what that means is that, therefore, x is equal to 13. So our x there is equal to 13 and is option D, right? All right, so let's go to 49. The scores of students in a given test are these. They say we should find the median. Median, we must arrange in order of magnitude to find the median. All right? So 49 to find the median. So as you can see on your screen, the scores of students in a given test are as follow: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, whatever. So let's put, we have the first one is 2. We have, okay, 2, 3. Let's just have it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, right? So let's arrange in magnitude now, or let's even arrange it in order of from the highest to the lowest, that descending order. So let's start with 6. So we have 6 there, right? After 6, we have 5. So 6, we have the first 5. We have another first 5 there. After that, then we'll now have 4. We'll now have another 4. We have 3. Sorry. Then we have this 3 too. Then we have these 2. So let's look at the median now, right? What do you ask? Median. Median is the middle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an even number. An even number, we have the median where you have the last 2 numbers. You pick 2 out of it and divide it by 2. So this is 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So this is the middle, right? 4 and 4. So median is equal to 4 plus 4 divided by 2. That is 8 over 2 is equal to 4. So the median is equal to 4, right? Okay, let's look at this now. The pie chart below shows the distribution of 600 students in different houses in a school sport competition. Use the chart to answer question 50, 51, and 52. Now look at the question. Now the question says, calculate the age of the sector for blue house. It will be good I draw that so that we'll always use this as reference, okay? So we have a pie chart. All right, we have the center of that chart here. Then we have yellow house. We have blue house. We have green house. And we have white and red house. Right? So this is yellow. This is blue. This is green. This is white. And this is what? Red. So yellow is 72 degrees. Blue was not given any angle. So this is 108 degrees, right? So this is that 36? Yeah, this is 36 degree. Then red is 84 degrees. So the first question there is, calculate the angle of the sector for blue house. So blue house now, right? Now, sum of angles inside a circle, that's the first thing you ask yourself. What is, to get blue house, add all these angles and subtract it from 360, you get the blue house. So, remember, red plus yellow plus blue plus green plus white will give us 360 degree, right? So that means red is 84 plus 72 plus blue house plus 108 plus 36. It will give us 360 degrees. With this now, we can just calculate all this. So let's use our calculator. I told you you'll be allowed to use calculator so that you can be very fast, okay? So 84 plus 72 plus 108 plus 36. So 84, 72, 108, 36. Always confirm what you try to check, okay? So it gives us 300. So it means B plus 300 degree is equals to 360 degree. So it means B will be equals to 360 degree minus 300 degree. It means that B, the blue has 60 degrees as the angle there. So 60 degrees is option D, right? Yeah. 60 degrees is option D. All right. So we go to the next one. The next one says, find the number of students in yellow house. Now look at yellow house. The angle for yellow house is 72, right? The angle for yellow house, this is 72. And they're asking us to find the number of students for yellow house. So let's do that. Now, if you read the question says that we have 600 students in the school, 600 students in that school, 600 students. And that 600 students, from the representation of that information in a pie chart, they said that 72% or 72 degree of the entire 600 students covers for yellow house. So how do we get the actual number of students in the yellow house? It is simply by, we've done statistics in this our channel, so you can just go back there. This thing was well explained there. So it is simply to the angle of yellow house, which we want to find the actual number, divided by the total circle, which is 360, like the total sum of angles there, which is 360, then you multiply it by the total number of students. You will get that of the students for yellow. Okay? So yellow, number of students in yellow house. So we say 40 what? This is 51. Number of students in yellow house is equal to 72 degrees over 360 degrees times how many students in all? 600 students. Let's confirm that, right? From the question, how many students? 600 students. So 600 students. So times 600 students, right? So if we do that, we'll have 72 times 600 equals to this divided by 360, 120. So we have 120 students in yellow house, right? 120 students in yellow house. So that is option B, the correct option there. Option B. So we'll go to the next one. 52. 52 says, what fraction of the students are there in White House? What fraction of the students are there in White House? 52. Now, to get the fraction of students in White House is 84 degrees, right? Good. So all you need to do is 84 degrees divided by the total number of degrees of a circle, which is 360 degrees, right? So to get the what is that? Okay, White House is 36 degrees. 36 degrees. So 36 degrees divided by the total circle, right? So fraction of White House to the total number of the houses, right? So it will now be, what fraction of the students are there in White House, right? Is that what they ask? What fraction of the students are there in White House? So now, look at now. So let's get the number of students for White House, the actual number of students for White House. When we get the actual number of students for White House, right, we'll now get that actual number of students divided by the total number of students. So actual number of students, okay? So students for White House student is equal to 36, right? That is the angle over 360 times 600, right? So let's see that. 36 over 360, 36 times 600 divided by 360, 60, all right? So the number of students in this White House is 60 students. Now, the question is, what is the fraction of the student in the White House? So the fraction is the students for White House over the total what? Student. You get the point? So that is 60 over 360. This, 6, 36, right? 6 here is 1, 6 here is 6. So 1 over 6. So 1 over 6 is the correct option. That is option B. Do you get that? Okay. So let's see the next one. The next one says, use the frequency table below to answer question 53 and 54. So I think it's good with 53. Let's have that frequency table here. I think we have the score and we have frequency. We have the score, we have the frequency. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Okay. So then in the frequency we have 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 6, 2. 3, 6, 2. So the question is, what is the mode? We have said that the mode is the highest occurring number. Okay? So it is the part of the frequency column or the frequency row that appears more, right? Now, if you look at this now, we have a score from 0 to 5. 0 score appears 2 times. Frequency means the number of times something appears or something occurs, right? 0 appears 2, 1 appears 4 times, 2 appears 3 times, 3 appears 3 times, 4 appears 6 times, 5 appears 2 times. So the modal score there, all right, the modal score is 4, all right? So 4 is the modal score, right? So that is the answer of that one. Then the next one, find the median. The median is the middle number, right? The middle number in the sense that in a frequency table like this, let's say this is 54 now, right? So in a frequency table like this, can you get the mode? The mode is the number that is at the middle. But here we don't need to arrange. Just like we said, you arrange them like in the order of magnitude or all that. In the frequency table, what you simply need to do is 2 ways. One, you can add, excuse me, you can add the total number of what we have in the frequency table there, right? You can add everything, 2 plus this plus this, and divide it by 2, you will get the median, right? Okay? Or you can just, as you're adding, you count the number of them, then you know which of the score we have the middle one. For example, this thing we have here is 2 plus 4, this is 6, right? 6 plus 3, this is 9, all right? 9 plus 3, this is 12. 12 plus 6, this is 18. 18 plus 2, this is 20. It means that we have 20 occurrences here, right? So for 20, it means that the mode will be in between 10 and 11. So if it is 20, it means that when you count 9, okay, when you count up to 9, then you count from 11. So from that 10 and 11, that is where the mode will be. So this is what it is. So if which of the score will we get to before we get to 10 and 11? Do you get the point now? So look at it now. This is 2. This is what? 6, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. So you see that at this point, because what I've talked about is that we will get this median between the score of the mark of 10 and 11. Okay? Because this is an even distribution, even frequency. Is an even number when we counted them, is 20. So we will see the median, two numbers that are in the mark or in the position of 10 and 11, right? So we will count to 9. Once we get to 9 this way, we also count 9 this way. So what it means is that 2, 6, 9. So it means that the median score will be around here. Because from here now, we count again. This is 3. This is plus 6, this is 9, 9, 10, 11. So it means that the median score will be around here. Or the next thing we have to do, so the median score, that 10th and 11 is around this place. Do you get the point now? So it's around here. Or what you can do is, once you add them, it gives us 20 divided by what? 2. Divide by 2, it will give us 10. So this 10 that we have here, check in this frequency, when you start counting, which of the scores will you get to 10? So if you start counting here, let's say 2 plus this, so this is 6, this is 9. It means that this 10 is around this particular score. So our median is equals to the third, our median score will be around 3, right? So it's around this 3 that we have here. That is option B, right? Okay, so let's go to the next one. All right, this says the probability that it will rain is in Mina is 1/5. Okay, let's take that again. The probability that it will rain in Mina today, that is in Mina, right, is 1/5. Let's look at that. The probability that it will rain in Mina is 1/5. That is what? 50 what? 55. Probability that it will rain is 1/5. So this is the probability that it will rain in Minas. Now the question says, what is the probability that it will not rain? The probability that something will not happen when a probability has already been given. Now the probability that that thing will not happen is 1 minus probability that it will happen, right? So the probability that it will rain, that it will happen is 1/5. So they are not asking you probability that it won't rain is 1 minus probability that it will what? Rain. So you do that. This is over 1. This is 5, right? Yes, now. So, or you do that pattern I asked you to do. 5 times 1, 5. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 5, 5. Right? 5 minus 1, 4/5. All right? So 4/5 is the answer. Option B. Right? 4/5. So once you're given probability that something will not happen, it's just 1 minus the probability that that thing will happen. That's just what we did there, right? Now, the next question says, what is the probability of getting a 2 when a die is thrown once? Okay? You know die, some of you played the Ludo game, right? All right. So that die has 6 possible outcomes, right? 6 possible outcomes. All right. Now they're asking, what is the probability of getting 2 when a die is thrown? The probability of getting 2 is 1 because the probability of getting 2 is 1. That is the favorable outcome divided by the possible outcome. Remember 56, right? Probability equals to favorable outcome divided by total possible outcome. Total possible outcome, right? Now, in a dice, we have only two in one place, right? Just one place. What that means is that the probability is just that outcome of 2 that can only happen divided by the total number of the possible outcomes there. So this means 1 over 6. That is the probability, 1 over 6, right? So the probability of getting a 2 when a die is thrown once is 1 over 6, right? Okay. Then the next question says, a fair dice is thrown once. A fair dice is thrown once. Find the probability of getting an even number. From this formula, I say the favorable outcome divided by total possible outcome. Now, 57. Remember, if they say probability of getting an even number, in a fair die, we have the side bearing 1, side bearing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now, what is it called? The even numbers, there are 3 in number, right? That is 2, 4, 6. The odd numbers, there are 1, 3, 5. So if they say the probability of getting an even number, it means that 3 occurrence. 2, 4, 6. So we have probability of even is equal to 3 divided by the total possible outcome, which is what? 6, because it has 6 sides, right? So 3 here is 1, 3 here is what? 2. So this is 1 over 2, right? So it's half. So it's 50-50. That is what it means. It means it's 50-50. If you throw a die now, okay, if you throw a die is now 1, it is possible that it's an odd number that will come out. It is also possible that it is an even number that will come out. So it's 50-50. That is half. 50-50 means half now, right? Okay. So that is 1 over 2. Where is it? C is the correct option there, right? So let's go to the next one, 58. Use the information below. 58. Use the information below to answer 58 and 59. A bag contains 20 red balls. 20 red balls. So the question now is, okay, they say a child picks out one of the balls at random. Picks out one at random. A child picks it out at random. All right. Now the question is, determine the probability of picking a red ball. If we have 20 red balls inside a bag and a child closes his or her eyes to pick a ball, will the child pick a green ball? No. White ball? No. Yellow ball? No. Pink ball? No. The child must pick a red ball because all the balls inside the bag are all red in color. So they're asking, determine the probability of picking a red ball. When the probability of doing something is sure, that probability is 1. So since it is, there is no how that child will not pick a red ball because the bag is full of red balls. So the probability of picking a red ball is what? 1. Do you understand the point now? What that simply means is that it means since we have 20 red balls, how we got 1, to prove why we got 1, the favorable outcomes is how many? 20. The possible outcome is what? 20. So 20 divided by 20 is what? 1. That is why probability of doing anything that you know must happen is 1. All right? Okay. So 1 is the answer, option A. Okay, so the next thing says, use the this same information now, right? So the question is, find the probability of picking a black ball in a bag full of 20 red balls. They're asking you probability of picking a black ball. There is no such probability because everything in the bag is red, right? So if the child picks, even if the child picks out every ball in the bag, no one will be black. So the probability is 0. Probability of what cannot happen is 0. Do you understand? Probability of what cannot happen is 0. So the option of this is option E, which is what? 0. All right? So the 60 and the last. In a pie chart, they said 4 fruits are represented, namely orange. Look at the fruit. Orange, yes. Mango, apple, and banana. All right. Now they said if the sectorial angle of orange, mango, and apple are 120, 90, 100 respectively, find the sectorial angle of banana. So they didn't give us for banana, but for orange they gave us to be 120. For mango they gave us to be 90. While for apple they gave us to be 100. For banana, they didn't give us. Do you understand? Representing this thing here, this is what they did here. Mango, 120, M, allow me to use M. Then 90 is for, okay, this is orange. While mango, we have 90 degrees. Apple, we have 100 degrees for apple. Then for, this is question mark for banana. So they're asking us, how do we get the angle for banana? We did this thing just for some moments ago. Add all of them, the answer, subtract them by 160. So this is B plus 120 plus 90 plus 100 degrees, all in degrees, is equal to 360, right? Degrees, right? So this will give us, let's quickly punch the calculator to get that. So 120 plus 90 plus 100 equals to 310. So B is equal to, B plus 310 is equal to 360 degree. So B will now be equal to, taking this here, we'll have 360 degree minus 310 degrees, right? All right, so having done that, 360 degree minus 310 degrees, it means B will be equal to 50 degrees. All right, so our 50 degree there is option C, and that is the end of this particular session. All right, so what you just have to do is go back, take all of the questions that we have treated, go back to our channel, some of those questions or some of those topics that we've done here, go back to them, and I wish you the best of luck in your exam. Thank you very much.